What's up, everybody? It is KidSmoove. It's another Apples and Oranges video, and now when some Tupac news hit, you know I have to be there for it. I have to see if this shit is right. You know, Tupac's my favorite rapper. I think the greatest rapper, entertainer of all time. But that's for another video. This video is concerning the shit that TMZ just released. They got a hold of the letter Tupac wrote to Madonna while he was serving time for that fraudulent rape case they had him doing. And because it's no surprise, we all know Tupac and Madonna dated, and one could say if they remained a couple, Tupac may be still here today. But that's neither here or there. But we never I never found out why they broke up or anything like that, so there's no story behind that. But TMZ claims in this letter that Tupac broke up with Madonna because she was white. I call bullshit and fraudulent on this one. Now, the letter is available for us all to read. However, they carefully got most of the letter blocked out, and they only allowed you to allow certain things to be revealed. The letter is on sale for some large amount. Like, it's going to go up for auction for like $100,000 starting. Another something that belongs in a museum. People got access to Tupac's personal stuff and they just selling it, you know, profiting. But they're saying that Tupac broke up with Madonna because she was white, and this is causing up an uproar. People are some people are coming out the woodworks, some dumb shit's being said, people are losing their mind. But me, I don't believe everything I read. The media is full of dirty tricks. Tupac told us this plenty of times, right? So when you read the letter, there's some things you're talking about. There's a lot of stuff in there that, you know, is said that's being blocked out. But the stuff that they did reveal, Tupac had some other things in this letter that reveals how he felt. All right, they focused on one part where he says, you know, if I was, you know, it's not a problem for Madonna to date Tupac and make her seem more down to earth. Of course, you know, she seems cool and witty, but the black community to Tupac would be like, no, why isn't he with a sister or something like that? I don't think that's the reason why Tupac broke up with Madonna. I know that put a lot of pressure on him, and so that could be part of it, but that wasn't the whole part of it. This letter is 3 pages long. The letter is, I believe, 3 pages long. Let me try to pull up this letter for you guys. I believe this letter is 3 pages long. I highly doubt that it all had to be because she was white. And from what I read, there's a lot of material in here that explains that, right? So one thing that comes to mind when I read this letter was Tupac talked about Madonna's interview that she had, where he says in an interview where you said, I'm off to rehabilitate all the rappers and basketball players, or something to that effect. Those words cut me deep, seeing how I had never known you to be with any rappers besides him. Not only does that, like, she's saying, oh, I'm here to rehabilitate these rappers and basketball players who most are which are black. That's actually kind of offensive. Now, Tupac had thought Madonna was the only, you know, rapper that she ever been with. So it kind of just, he felt like just another nigga that she's being seen with. Another fucking trophy to Madonna. That's what he felt like. He says it right there in his letter. Now, this letter is completely apologetic. He liked her. He wanted to still keep in contact with her. Even asked her to visit him. He wanted to repair whatever relationship they had. He wanted to see her in person. But he, in this letter, got to express himself what he felt when that happened. He says it right here in the interview. This is first page 1, 2, 3. It's technically the third available area that's available to read, since they blocked a lot of the bulk of this letter out. The third paragraph, pretty much. The third paragraph down, he says, in an interview where you said, I'm off to rehabilitate all the rappers and basketball players, or something to that effect. Those words cut me deep, seeing how I had never known you to be with any rappers besides myself. It was at this moment out out of hurt and natural instinct to strike back and defend my heart and ego that I said a lot of things. Alright, Tupac did not dump Madonna because she was white. Tupac dumped Madonna because he felt like a fucking trophy. He thought he was, you know, the only rapper, you know, that person, you know, she was with. Hearing interviews, she's talking about other ball players and other rappers, and he just didn't feel like, he didn't feel special to her anymore. Of course, those other things were there, but that probably was the nail in the coffin, and he reveals it. But yet, all the headlines say, oh, Tupac dumped Madonna because she was white. Oh, Tupac dumped Madonna, she was right. And so now people are getting on social media, making videos, tweeting, and saying racist shit, and it's not even like that. Get the facts. Get the facts. It's KidSmoove, Apples and Oranges, Tupac, legend forever. And, you know, don't just look at the headlines. Go, do your own research and get the truth. It's KidSmoove, Apples and Oranges. I'm out of here. Once again, Tupac did not dump Madonna because she was white. It's more to the story, all right? KidSmoove, we out of here. Peace.